Career advice we all need in 2023. The biggest advice I would give to anyone about to start a career would be to get into self-help or personal development. This type of education would be any degree, and I'm going to try and convince you from my experience that that's the case. The industrial age is over. The schooling system still thinks we're there, as it still teaches you the same subjects and gets you prepared for that lifetime job or career. Like working at British Steel for 30 odd years and retiring on a final salary pension. This system is flawed as things are moving fast and this type of employment doesn't exist anymore. The digital age is here and information is coming at us from every angle you can think of, and ultimately you are on your own. Well, not totally, and I'm going to get to the importance of your network later. In today's video, I'm going to compare having an expensive degree to forgetting about the degree and getting into personal development. My hump and dump education. Another issue with schools is that there's no lessons on learning how to learn. I humped and dumped my way through secondary school, and I repeated this process in my late 20s as I started working my way towards an expensive degree. I haven't got the answers, to be honest, when it comes to the education system. I'm just highlighting a few issues from my own experience. At the start of 2019, I got myself into learning about money and personal development. This was after years of being miserable about money. I got to the point when I decided to do something about it. Listening to the likes of Robert Kiyosaki, he has issues with the current education system in the United States. It's the same in the UK, and one of the biggest issues is that we are not taught about money. Too many people struggle with personal finance and get themselves into bad debt. Bad debt like loans and credit cards that they can't afford to pay off. Is the system set up that way? I'm not sure. I have two issues when I look back on my degree. First of all, I can't remember much about it as I humped and dumped, if I'm being honest. The second issue is the cost, as I paid £15,000 for a degree that hasn't really done much for my career. I thought that when I got my degree, the job offers would come flooding in, but it hasn't been the case. Knowing what I know now, I would have been better off investing that £15,000 into property or my SIP. If you've read Duff Money, you'll know that I'm convinced that you can earn a conservative 7% if you track the stock market with index funds. Using a compound calculator, I'm going to see what that £15,000 would have been worth if I would have invested it a few years ago. Now, by 2014, I had paid £15,000 for my degree. Let's see what that money would have earned me. £15,000 invested into a SIP, a low-cost index fund, in 2014. The £15,000 is left in the SIP for 26 years until I'm allowed to withdraw money in that SIP at the age of 57. Interest earned is 7% per annum on average. The future value money is £87,000. That is £72,000 interest earned just by leaving the money in your SIP. This is a good example of compound interest. To further illustrate the point, I'm going to imagine I put £500 into that SIP for the 26 years. £15,000 invested into the SIP, again in the index fund. The £15,000 left in the SIP for 26 years until I'm allowed to withdraw the money at the age of 57. £6,000 per annum, £500 is added to the SIP. That totals £157,000. The future value of money is £528,000. That's £371,000 earned by just leaving the money in your SIP. This example doesn't even consider the government's tax incentives. Look into the benefits of having a SIP, especially if you've got spare money in your limited company. Personal development. Understanding money and things like compound interest is one of the benefits of self-help and self-education. Personally, I've gone from being the expert on how not to invest to someone who invests with confidence and invests with skill. My investment strategy is long-term buy and hold with property index investing, stocks, and crypto assets. Reading books, watching podcasts, and attending training courses has contributed to my investing knowledge and my mindset around investing. In previous years, I was chasing the pot at the end of the rainbow and was very impatient. This isn't the case anymore, as I'm happy to stick with my long-term buy and hold plan. Long-term buy and hold means I'm not checking my investments every 5 minutes like in previous years, and this strategy is much better for my mental health. The biggest benefit of personal development is mindset. It's so important. I'm happy in the now, and I'm happy at being present in the moment. This is in combination with pushing towards my goals. Life is about balance after all. If you're focused just on your future goals, you miss out on what's happening right in front of you, like spending quality time with your family. Getting into personal development helps you to look at the bigger picture. You develop the patience and discipline to become a serious investor. And when you look at successful investors like Warren Buffett, they're all about long-term buy and hold. Consider personal development in 2023. Have a look into personal development and let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments if you're into personal development and how it's affected your career or maybe your goals. This might just change your life for the better, like it has for me. With trial and error, I've become less anxious and I'm much happier in the now, in the moment. I'm not worried about money like I was, and I'm working towards financial independence. And most importantly, I'm happy during the process of working towards financial independence. Duff Money is all about financial independence. Financial independence means living life on my terms so that I can spend more quality time with my family and friends. It means more holidays and in general quality experiences spent with my loved ones. And it means more time doing things that I love, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, for example. With personal development, I will get to financial independence much faster, and I'm much happier while I'm in the thick of trying to get there in the process. If you've taken something away from this video, if you've liked the content, you can subscribe to the channel for all of my latest videos. Thanks for listening.